Welcome back to Max Play Live presents The Arena. I hope you guys have had a busy week. I've been pretty busy. How about you, Coates?
It's been ridiculous.
Yeah, same. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I hope all of the players make it out alive. I really sincerely hope that all of the players make it out alive.
I actually think that's a show first for you, hoping that the players make it out alive.
Feels weird,
all
man.
the players.
Feels weird. Definitely feels weird. But hey,
Like, you didn't want to kill Wells.
listen.
You might die.
I know.
No,
I'm coping
I don't
with
think
it.
you will.
I'm coping.
Don't worry.
Let's see what these guys are going to get up to this week. So we are kicking off our very 11th episode of Max Play Live presents The Arena. These guys are at a party. We're on a couch.
Mostly 11.
I'm on a boat. No.
And this is going to be a
my
great
God.
episode. I cannot wait to see what
That
kind of
was
shenanigans we get into.
That was really bad.
He's on a boat.
He's on a boat?
Yeah, that
on a
was
boat.
terrible.
You're on a boat?
I'm on a boat.
You're not on a boat.
Yeah,
I wish I was on a
Mostly
boat.
the 11th episode? Or is it very the 11th episode?
It is our very 11th.
Verily may it be the 11th episode.
Oh, we'll have you
Why is Mike our
know.
host?
Our very first
I don't know.
11th
He has better
episode.
numbers.
High five.
I don't know.
There you
Coach
go.
gets it.
That's how
don't
words
know.
work. Okay, so last time we had Ariano Ferrer.
Adriano.
Adriani.
Adriani.
There you go.
And Wells sneaking through the basement of the party.
Dressed as a woman.
Yes, Wells
Yes.
decided to dress up as a woman
Yeah.
for reasons that hopefully will pay off.
And Adriano did suggest to some hobos
Because he
what he
looks
was
so
going to
good
do
in his
to her.
dress.
Or him. Or it.
And,
you still have to
however you roll.
Sandy.
And get it however you roll.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. It was great.
And we also have Daniel White, who has just become fast friends with Tarkus Karth, the target of tonight's evening, unbeknownst to him or Tarkus Karth.
Thank God.
I would hope so.
Yes, and Tarkus Karth, he puts his arm around you, he starts showing you off to all of the rich and finer folks around the party. He eventually takes notice that Kelthar's head is strapped to your belt as a trophy, and actually asks to take it from you for just a moment.
Yeah, here.
Oh, he takes it and he kisses it and presents it to the crowd. And the crowd uncomfortably, oh, yay!
That was awesome.
This is
But
the
some
guy.
people are like, yeah!
Kind of gross.
Because
That's me.
they don't
I'm
like
like
Tarkus
that.
Karth. Yeah, and Kayla's in there drinking wine somehow. Woo! You kill a gnome! Anyways,
weird.
we also have Daniel
no,
White's
again.
+1, Magda Thera.
Yes.
The cunning gnome
Okay.
who has
I've done
dressed up like a
Dwarf.
woman.
Dwarf.
I'm a dwarf, sir.
Dwarf.
Because you are a dwarf.
He's trying to say we
woman,
all
and
look
these are
alike.
basic facts that I should know.
You should.
Yeah.
You are a dwarf
Yeah,
man.
bad in a thousand.
Exactly. I'm a dwarf man,
Ma'am.
not sir. All right.
Okay, so
Brushing past that.
as the party proceeds, eventually a band arrives and they start playing music.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't, just ignore, just ignore.
Just ignore that.
Just ignore how they're We have limited miniatures, so even though they look like a bunch of cultists with daggers
Yeah.
and crossbows, they're a band. They're
Yeah.
playing music.
Just ignore
They're
they
called
look
the
like
Jim Joneses.
What kind of instruments are they playing?
Oh, there's a lute,
Oh,
there's
I'm not.
flutes, there's pan flutes, there's one guy has
kidding.
drums.
Flutes and
Some
pan
guy
flutes.
named Bennett's there.
That's
Some
the
guy
band
is
name.
juggling.
Flutes
No,
and pan
Bennett is nowhere to be seen.
Just ignore
Are there any bagpipes?
There are no bagpipes.
All right, I'm out then.
Oh, man.
Just ignore the
Bagpipes.
fact that they're
Yeah,
not
bagpipes.
the guys from the Red Wedding. Right?
Oh,
Yeah, they immediately
Suddenly all the
start
doors
playing
No one
closed.
is
the
playing the
Reigns
Reigns
of
of
Castamere.
Castamere. I
Right.
played that at my wedding, actually.
Really?
Why would you do
Oh,
that?
why would you do that?
It was the processional music for the.
Did all the wait staff like shut the doors as you did it too?
Oh,
you
man,
could
that's-
tell the 5 people in the audience that
Man.
got it. They immediately started.
That gives us
They
some
see
really
you're wearing armor in the crowd. Damn it, Tom!
that gives us some really great insight, Tom. That's good to know.
Yep.
All right, so Wells and Adriano Please?
Yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
You did a great job.
I could have just looked down here where your name is written.
Why would you do that?
That's
It makes it
easy.
easier.
Yeah,
That's
that's how
That's
cheaters
easy.
play.
That's easy.
So you guys open the door and you see an empty hallway. You hear screams coming down from the far end of it towards the stairs to the left.
Screams.
Yes.
Has there been a sufficient distraction enough to allow my?
Oh, we're on them right now.
okay.
You're going to wait a moment as I handle their situation.
I'm in a dress.
Yes,
I
we have
really-
Wells
Situation.
in a dress and
Makes me
our
excited.
Adriana Farrell in skulking attire. You open the door, you see an empty hallway. There are torches lit and many doors
Logan thinks
lining
it's weird.
the
They're right
hallway
next to
down
that.
to the stairs.
Okay. Where was the vault?
The vault is right to your right.
Okay, and
Just the moment you walk in, you sort of see this large steel door.
Never mind the
Uh,
screen.
There seems to be something of a tumbler mechanism with that requires a very specialized key for it.
that's what I figured. What I'm going to do is the screams don't bother me too much because I imagine this is a nobleman's house, so he probably has a dungeon, and I'm sure it's a political prisoner or maybe just I don't know. Some type of
sound
pleasure.
Old
that he
special
has.
friend.
Right, exactly.
It's a party after all.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the tumbler and I'm going to remove out of the burglar's bag a crowbar, and I'm going to jimmy the crowbar underneath the tumbler, and then I'm going to take the vial of acid and I'm going to pour it on the tumbler. This is to create the effect that this was a failed robbery.
Okay.
So this is to give the illusion that this was not a planned assassination.
The metal seems to be very fine and seems to be have some kind of magical ward on it.
Okay.
And so it does scuff. There does
Good.
seem to be definite damage to the door, but it seems unmoved.
Perfect. Like I said, the purpose is to
I
give the
understand.
illusion.
Do you want to make a deception roll to see
Yeah, I'll go with
if you
that.
can make a convincing
Like
fake break-in attempt?
Bump into the
deception
station and
roll.
and go along with it.
All right, let's give it a whirl, guys. Let's see what we got.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Anyone looking at
you
this,
think you were actually breaking in yourself?
anyone looking at this door would think someone was trying to break into this door.
Perfect.
Do
You
not
believe it
fool
so
us
well,
into
the
thinking
door
they were
opens.
breaking into this door.
Well, that worked out great. So that's what I'm doing. Whatever Wells is doing while that's happening.
Wells, how would you like to proceed?
I'm gonna guard the hallway as he does this. We're
Okay.
gonna keep pretty close as we can until we get up stairs area. Then I can.
Okay, so you
I
look
can
around,
deflect
he
attention.
manages to scuff up the door just to his liking. Do you explain to him your intention at any point? Or?
I most likely would explain this to Wells once we passed the vagrants. I would have told him what the intention was.
Excellent. So you guys have a game plan walking
Excellent
through.
terminology.
Meanwhile,
Adriana would not have said it in such delicate ways.
These filthy hobos
Yes.
lying about in the street.
Yes, these stabby ones with their bindles. Yeah, he probably would have said it more like that.
Stabby ones.
spindles. That's a word that only comes up when you're talking about hobos.
It's the only word that applies naturally to a hobo.
Wow.
Yes, I agree.
Anyways, on the upper floor, we have Magdathera who's looking for her chance to make it downstairs.
I am.
You were told which way the restroom was by Tarkus Karth, as
was.
he seems overly distracted by Daniel White and his many trophies.
How is the guard does patrol occasionally? Is he still at the stairs?
As he walks around, I want you to make a stealth check to
Stealth
see if
check.
you can find a
is
point
gonna
where
be
you
good.
can sort of go in without being noticed.
4.
A guard begins approaching you. He doesn't scream out because it's a party.
Yes.
But as you start heading down the stairs, he goes up to you and says, "Excuse me, ma'am."
I just keep walking like I can't hear him.
Ma'am. He chases after you.
And where are we on the stairs when he chases after me?
You manage to get like midway down.
I'm gonna fall the
Oh.
rest of the way down the stairs.
Oh,
my God.
okay.
Controlled fall.
Do an acrobatics
Okay.
to control your fall.
It's falling with style.
8,
8.
because I can't
Excellent.
roll double digits.
So I'm going to pull out
we
my
switch
dice
out that
from my
dice?
handy dandy backpack, which should have been
Let's
done
switch out that
earlier. My
dice.
bad, everyone.
Let's get rid of that. What did I just roll?
Actually, just roll a d6 for me. That's a
Oh, yeah,
d20.
that's an awful one.
That's not good.
A
Oh,
d6.
you want me to roll a
Yes,
d6?
yes, please.
4.
Take 4 damage
Okay.
as you start to scuff your way down the
Did you
stairs.
forget to bring out your dice?
No, I just brought it out now. I just forgot to do it beforehand.
Right.
Okay, so where's your piece? Your piece is over
That's
here.
exactly
You
what
fall
he
down the
asked you.
stairs. Because you set her at the end of the stairs. And one of the guards,
He would be in the vault room though.
he didn't get
No.
into the vault.
No, we wouldn't be.
You guys immediately see Magdathera
Right.
in her purple dress and
Right.
red
Oi!
Right.
fall down the stairs,
My head!
and a guard is here chasing after her. What would you two do in that moment?
Right. So, I'll let you make the response before I do, because I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
I immediately turn to Adriano and start kissing him. I turn back to him.
This is not believable.
That
I
is
need
not-
a physical representation of this.
Yes.
That is not what
Do
I
we
was
have a
gonna
kiss
do.
What's happening right now?
Can we
I'm
have-
dressed as a
do
woman.
Do
We
you
should have a kiss
resist?
cam.
Do you play along?
I'm going to make sure, because you're in a, I would say, this is medieval, like this is you're in a bustier, so I would say I would accept this action that I was not going to do, but I would make sure to turn Wells in a way to prevent the guard from seeing my skulking suit. And as we're making out, per se, I have my dagger at the ready. As I am
Is that what that was?
yeah, that's it. I always keep a dagger hard in my
I
pants.
think there needs to be a performance
So
roll for that.
I will then, as I'm making out with Wells, I will probably be saying very naughty things that
I would like
can't
to roll
say on
performance
camera.
for that.
Sweet nothings.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I would love
the
for a
guard
performance
chases
for my
after
kissing.
the elderly dwarf who
Yes.
falls down the
This is
stairs.
terrible.
He sees two people in the
is
back,
so-
the far back,
this is so bad.
squints and
I'm going
sees,
to pretend
oh, they're
that
just
I'm
making
unconscious.
out.
I'm going to pretend I'm unconscious while he goes and checks them.
He actually, we're gonna roll and see if he actually checks that
This is a
out.
really interesting
Because he
predicament,
might be
didn't
the
we?
kind of person. Do a deception. Both of you roll deception rolls.
Uh-oh.
Can I roll a performance check?
Go ahead, roll a performance.
Okay.
Yes.
Performance.
Great. I don't know what it is.
That's a
What is it?
19.
A 19 plus 8, so 27.
No one could doubt the love and passion that is
Sweet.
overtaken both of
I
you
got
tonight.
21, so.
Coach, if you want to go ahead and
Adriano,
start.
Adriano's
go ahead and
got a
start.
big
Go
old
right ahead.
handful of wells right now.
Yeah, you
That's
go.
really alarming. and
Would
I
you
wish
say
it
the
wasn't
well
happening.
runs deep?
Yes. You should roll to see how deep. Roll perception check.
With even wood.
Roll percentile.
Yes. Roll with advantage because Wells is pretty loving.
Oh, I have advantage right now.
Talk about a deep wet hole. So we've got
Whoa, whoa,
we've
whoa,
got
family
the guard,
show.
Oh my God.
The guard rolls
Wow.
a 4.
This was
So
awkward
when he
already.
walks down the stairs, he sees you. He looks off in the distance.
So
he
bad.
blushes, and then he's like, "Excuse me, ma'am." He tries to help you, ignoring them entirely.
When he
Well,
tries
it's
to
a
help
she.
me up, I'm going to grapple him and choke him out as best as I can.
Okay.
This has turned into
roll-
the best buddy cop film ever.
Yeah. Except,
Yeah.
why haven't you stopped, Wells?
He's really getting into
Oh, is it?
Roll a
Yeah, I
Yeah,
still
like
feel
a
it.
roll a
girl.
well, yeah, roll an attack roll with advantage because you're surprising him.
Go for it.
He's surprised by much this evening.
Oh, 19?
19 will hit.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
that's the roll with me. But yes, that's for you. All right, so now what? Now the strength check?
Yeah, roll a d4.
4, thank you, sir. Because I am not prepared either.
Oh, this is bad. This
5.
is bad.
5. Excellent. So he's struggling a bit, but you've got him and you've managed to silence him for now.
Okay. Can I? Am I able to choke him out like unconscious or?
Do you have an extra attack?
I do.
Oh yeah, then do a second attack.
Okay.
Again with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit again.
15. Yep. Okay. And then another D4.
Yes.
Thank you. 6.
6. Okay, yeah, he's out cold. So basically what happens is, it's like, excuse me, ma'am, nothing but teenagers down here. And he drops to the floor. And you see both of your companions making out in the corner.
I'm gonna be like, guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you want to do this across
I'm
the
sorry.
room, or do you want to?
I'm gonna go over there and just lightly tap. He's
He's the
facing-
one in front, right? Yeah.
You can stop now.
move Magdathera towards you guys.
I want you to know out of character how uncomfortable I am right now. But in character, out of character. In character, Adriano is going to be like, "Oh, I was lost in the moment. What happened? What
He's
happened?
imagining it was Daniel White.
What happened?
You've got a little bit of lipstick on it.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Took care of him. He's gonna be good sleep for a little while. Don't worry about him.
Another on stage.
It does travel.
This is whispering for me. What do
Listen,
you
guys,
want?
I wish you could feel the chemistry in this
You-
room right
you
now.
could-
Listen,
Cut it with the knife. No.
listen. I
No?
need a high five for that one. That was awesome.
God, at least I didn't get shooty fingers.
Kitchen's not on
No, no.
It's on the next level.
It's like Daniel White and the gnome all over again.
Except a lot less awkward because one of them is at least dressed like a woman. So
I'll give you
sparks
that.
are flying. Sparks are
His,
flying.
his stuff.
He wants me to know if I can wear his guard outfit.
Yes. Let's roll luck. I don't know.
All right.
Or
So
is he a
D20. Yeah. Even or odd. That's how we'll do it.
Let's go with odds.
Cancel it.
You can make it. Yes, you rolled an 11. Awesome. So you can definitely fit within his clothing.
Okay.
You still hear screaming coming from the torture chamber, and that's about all you can hear so far.
Well, I'll say, Mags, why don't you help me bring this body in here?
All right, I'm gonna drag him in there.
Do a stealth roll because you definitely know people are about.
9, 10.
10.
Wow.
Yeah, you're fine.
Wow.
Well, mine was a 21, so.
Over the screaming of some dwarf in another room, you.
Is it Dwarf Dar?
They seem
It's my
they
third
seem
husband.
distracted
He's dead.
by other things. You guys managed to grab the body, and where are you guys changing?
I imagine we'll just, I guess we'll just bring him in the barracks.
Yeah. I mean, if he's in the bed, maybe people will think he's just sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of you opens the door, the other two like sort of sneak in.
I'll open the door.
Right.
I'm gonna tie him up and gag him and put him under the covers on one of the bed after.
Okay, so you take some of the rope out of your burglar pack and da 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 da. He's tied up, and you strip him, and you take his clothes, even though you realize that there are a bunch of guards' outfits
I thought we were in the barracks.
the guards'
torture
barracks.
chamber.
Oh yeah, well, whatever.
Right. Well,
Why would he go to bed fully clothed though? No one would believe that.
it's fair. It's a fair point.
Fair point.
It's a fair point.
Understandable.
Right. So, and yeah, I'll put on the armor, and I will grab the subsequent gear that he had on him,
Okay.
and I have a cover,
You guys roll
and you
perception checks.
have a cover.
Roll what again?
Perception.
Oh my! I can't roll double digits.
I did very well.
Neither
Right.
can Wells.
That's an
11.
18.
It's an 8.
5.
It's 9.
Man, this is a fun party, isn't
It's
it,
a 9.
Daniel White?
I haven't even started drinking.
I'm too
yet.
distracted by.
You
adrenaline.
rolled 18?
Yes.
Okay, so you hear a conversation going on in the armory. Just seems to be two guys talking about something. Would you like to inquire more or listen in?
Sure. I imagine while I'm getting dressed, I'll listen in. Sure.
Okay. You know, no way Daniel White could take more than the sellsword. No, every time he's fought, he's always defeated more than the sellsword. That guy has fallen down every match since Daniel White came into the fray.
Oh, okay.
It's just this extended debate over the two.
So was that door closed? That
The doors are close to the armory.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do
Oh my God.
is
Please don't.
hold on. What I'm
Do
gonna
not
do,
make my character kiss you again.
No.
That's only going to work
Just relax.
5 more times. at most.
Just relax.
Go back for seconds.
Just relax. Later. No.
Don't do that.
It's creepy, right? So, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because everyone saw Mags go down here.
Yeah.
The party saw it, so I'm
Yeah,
going
but
to.
you're.
Well, actually, the party, they didn't, the guard didn't draw attention to her because that would have been rude and
Right.
disturbed the party. The
Well-
guard took notice of it. Most of the partygoers didn't much care.
Someone-
But
Well-
you can think of that however you want.
Right, yeah, my
'Cause
character
based
wouldn't
on your
know.
ignorance of the situation being on the bottom floor.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Mags, obviously not hard, and I'm going to, scoot you as well, obviously because you're dressed like a woman. And as we're walking by the
thanks,
armory,
Thomas.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say out loud.
That's horrible. I can't believe they fucking.
I'm going to say out loud.
Hilarious.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Daniel White is the best.
16.
And I continue walking up the stairs
You
with
see,
the.
you see
with
one of the
two
guards walk out there and like, who said Daniel White's the best? And he sees two women and Adriano Farrell in skulking uniforms.
Well, remember, I'm in guard
he's in the
uniform.
guard.
Oh, that's right, you're in guard uniforms.
And I was
And wearing
and, I'm-
dresses.
and I was dragging Mags back up the stairs.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so he looks at you and is like, who are you? When did you start working here?
why is that so important? Other than Daniel White is the best. Why?
That boy
why
is
are you
the best
changing the
fighter I've
conversation?
seen in 20 or 30 years.
What's the
now.
matter? You think that orc can hold his fist against Daniel's massive ego and his strength alone?
And look at that abacus. Oh my
Quiet,
God.
you! You're not allowed to be down here.
Roll deception, he's gonna roll insight.
All right, go for it.
4, dang it.
17.
Yeah, much more.
Right.
So as he's squinting at you, trying to get a good look, the other guard comes up. That's what I've been trying to tell him the entire time.
Right, my very generic English friend. What don't they understand about this? Daniel is the best. I have seen him fight in the greatest aspects of the arena.
Fact of the matter is, he uses an abacus all the time. Not even a real weapon, and he's still kicking ass anywhere he goes.
Isn't that
he
right,
is.
my friend?
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, you're
I'm
right.
gonna like this new guy. What's your name anyway?
My name is Barry. Barry Manilow.
No way.
Yes.
Well, glad to have you on board, Barry. I'm Baldrick. That's Devin.
Baldrick, I greatly appreciate your candor and love of Daniel White. Forget the other guy. He doesn't know what he's talking
Hey,
about.
watch what you say about Maud the Sellsword.
I know what I say about Maud. I've seen what Maud is about. That green skin. What is up with that? And why are you down here still? And I immediately start
As
pushing
the screaming continues, the torturer walks out of the room.
This is
So
gonna get,
let's set ourselves up here.
yeah, this is
So
gonna
we
get
got-
awkward real quick.
We got two guards that are entwined in the
And
conversation.
once again, Adriano Farrell has made this more interesting. Oh boy.
Mags, you'll be up on the stairs with me.
Not make out with your friend interesting, but still interesting.
Hey, whatever. I've been playing D&D a long time. That's the first time that's ever
Torturer
happened.
walks out here. What's all this ruckus? I can't even hear my screams in here.
What do you mean? What is this about? This is the greatest debate of our time.
Deception, insight. This time the torturer.
We'll go for it.
Dang it!
Yeah, I feel good.
3.
16. I feel good.
You engage the entire staff in a conversation.
Next thing you know, the party congregates down into the basement.
I get people to quit their jobs and move on and become like failures. You just get everybody into one room to argue.
I become the priest of
very
Daniel
timely.
White. I become a cleric of the Church of Daniel White. Yeah, pretty much. I convert people to.
think Daniel White's the best?
He's upstairs. Why don't you say that to his face if you don't think he's so great?
Oh, I'm not saying he isn't great. I'm just saying this Wells Evanwood guy, amazing.
He's all right.
Amazing guy.
I do believe it's Evenwood.
He doesn't. That's right. You're down there. Evenwood, is that it? Oh.
I do believe it's Evenwood.
I always thought it was a show name because
He's
slaves having
pretty
last
cute, that
names
guy.
seem kind of
Why are you
strange.
talking? Get back up the stairs.
I'm
interesting
interested in the debate.
Yeah, ladies, where do you stand on Daniel White versus Maud the Sellsword? Or Wells? Wells is in this too now.
Oh, I fully back Daniel White and everything that he does. He's so cute, and that abacus, it's amazing.
Back to Daniel White. Achoo! Then back to.
I don't know. I just have to say that maybe, Wells Evenwood is, maybe underrated in
Some
this.
of the guards start looking around at your neck. Roll a deception check.
great
I've
job,
got makeup
Wells.
on.
That's true. Does he have advantage?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
Do I have
roll with
any-
advantage because you're.
This guy.
Yeah, sure, you're proficient.
That
In,
one.
yeah, so that was
Thank God.
okay.
Oh,
So insight check on.
Apparently, yeah. You get
First
the
one's a
flags, like, oh,
6.
yep.
16.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so two of them think,
That looks like
this
That's a
chick,
man.
huh? Well, one of them's like, something ain't right about
It's a
you.
19.
Oh, what?
It's a 19 altogether.
Oh, then yeah, it's still good. It's like, maybe I won't ask her out or anything, but that woman.
It's a bit brawny, I guess.
It's the beard. It's the beard.
You also hear in the back, as someone who actually fought against Daniel White, you be quiet. You be quiet, you.
Who is that?
There's Percy.
Nobody cares. Shut up.
Well, I'm gonna go back to torturing Percy now.
You go
guys-
ahead, girlfriend.
Okay, get these women out of here.
You got it. Get out of
History
here.
check on Percy.
Sorry
What's
about
that? History check on Percy.
Go for it.
It's a 17 on die.
Yeah, you during
19.
the battle
Right.
with House Karth in the arena.
Yeah.
You choked out Percy.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Yeah, he mattered to you.
Not really.
Well, obviously.
I didn't see his face.
Obviously.
He's the dwarf that cared a lot about Vandal, who also was defeated quite easily.
Yeah.
You choked him out, then you started fighting the Kylemite, and the Kylemite sort of exploded with lightning, and then someone stabbed her when she was down.
Yeah, he's
Double tap.
right.
Well, I mean, she ran away from me.
So
I
Torturer
stood her
goes back in, he closes the door. Guards look at you like, well, go on, get him out of here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
gotta get up to that party. We gotta watch the armory over
Well,
here.
you go ahead and do that, friends. And like I said, this man. And I point to the one that likes Daniel White. What's his name again? Burgess?
Let's hear, one was Baldric. Baldric was the one that
To
liked
this
Daniel White.
man, Baldric. He'll make sergeant soon.
He's a smart
Hear
man.
that? He gets me. Okay.
And I immediately.
Oh wait,
bring
that
the-
wasn't Baldric's voice. Baldric's voice was, oh, you see that? He gets me.
and I immediately bring the ladies up.
All right.
Do keep an eye out for Wells.
Watch when you put that hand, mister.
As we're walking up the stairs, I'll say to Whisper to Wells, "All right, we get it. You're important."
Meanwhile, at the party, Tarkus Karth is showing you around, holding your head up high. Well, no, Kelthar's head, but it is your head now because you own it. He's introducing you to the other people of the state. The band's playing. You see more of the sellsword. He gives you the warrior handshake.
No,
Nope.
not to Mord.
Not to Mord. Oh,
Drop it.
I thought you had more honor than this, Daniel. We fought together and against each other.
Right, now one.
Next time we meet in the arena. Targus Karth says, now do not start any of your fighting here.
Yeah, I'll win here too.
You see the half-orc sort of snarl. It's like, we could take this outside if you want.
Well, you see, I'm already a couple deep, and I don't have time for you here.
You're gonna regret those words, Daniel White. And he storms off to another corner of the party where he has friends.
Opportunity missed.
Meanwhile,
His
you
building
see
destroyed.
That's a punk.
Adler's still hanging around with you, and Tarkus Karth is there. Tarkus Karth offers to show you around the house if you'd like.
I don't care about going around the house. I just want more drinks.
He laughs. he forces a laugh among all the people who are hanging around you so as to not take any offense. Rabble, party. Anyways, it is about that time where you three walk up. Okay. So you're on the party floor, Mord the sellsword, here he is, he walks over here, and the festivities go on. You see that Tarkus Karth is next to Daniel White the entire time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and maneuver my way upstairs.
I'm gonna
Okay.
quietly tell him that the guard that he's wearing his uniform is the one that was guarding the stairs.
I'll stay at the stairs then.
All right, so we got Adriano Farrell standing by the stairs as if, yeah, I'm not just a totally different person.
Well,
And no one really pays that much attention to the guards. So
was the
Could be a shift change.
guard wielding a shield?
yes.
Okay. So I'm going to make sure that I am the covering point for Wells as he walks up, so I can obscure anyone's vision.
Okay, excellent. So,
If you'd like, I can roll a stealth roll.
yes, I would like you to
In my
roll a stealth
bustier.
check.
20.
20 is enough, yes.
I didn't even have to tap for that.
So as you have Adriano Farrell holding the side of the stairs,
gonna do it.
checking out the party, seeing
just-
if
it
anyone's
wasn't
paying
the
attention
right
to
time.
the workers, you sneak up the stairs.
Okay.
Ah.
Da-da-da.
I'm gonna find. Is there like a bar?
There's a kitchen over here in the next room that is blocked a little by the band. Here, let's move the band.
Where would one get drinks?
One would usually there's a servant walking
Okay.
about. He's carrying a pig, but it's actually a drink.
Okay.
No, that's just the miniature.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask him for
servant.
two of the
my kind of
strongest
party.
drinks
Yeah.
that he has.
What's that? Oh yes. You come up from your fall from the stairs,
Yes.
and the servant's like, "Oh yes, I mean, ma'am. Oh,
Hey, settle down there,
Oh.
Sonny. I know I'm not the best looking.
Oh, you're fine looking, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Here, let
Just
me-
fine now?
You're amazing. Oh, gracious.
That's
Please,
what I thought.
Please don't have me tortured.
Not yet. Why?
Why indeed? Here, let me get you your drinks.
Okay.
And then he rushes off to the kitchen and gets some stout meads and brings it back to you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You suck bags.
I'm gonna take the drink. I'm gonna go over to Tarkus Karth and make sure that he has the drink in his hand.
Oh, I got this for you, sweetie.
Ah, but I've already got one.
It's all right. Dad, you're looking a little low. You need some more. Have a drink with me. To Daniel White.
Daniel White! They all cheer for Daniel
Hey!
I don't say anything, but I raise my shield.
You're like,
As I narrowly glance at Mord. Narrowly.
Mord's been drinking and is thinking, that guy looking at me?
has been mean mugging me the entire
Is
night.
that guy wearing makeup?
No.
No, makeup could have gotten on him at some point. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Hey, real outbreaks.
He's got lipstick on his teeth.
As the party
breathe at
goes
some
on,
point.
That's right.
You see Dale.
I'm just constantly making sure that Tarkus Karth has a drink in his hand.
Yes, and he starts to get. He starts to say, "Oh yes, well, this has been a most jolly evening. I think I'm going to retire, but that is only due to my old age. You fine people should keep enjoying the party. I'm going.
I'll
to
help
rest
you,
for a
sweetie.
time."
Don't worry.
Meanwhile, up at the top of the stairs, what would you like to do up there?
I would like to.
Oh wait, no, I forgot something.
Okay.
There's a guard up here.
I wouldn't like to do anything, man.
So we're gonna. So when you reach the top of the stairs initially, you do see a guard sort of just patrolling the hallways and kind of just. You see the back of him right now. What do you do?
I'm going to move up towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6.
Counted in the Irish accent.
Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Five.
and 6.
Cheeks.
I'm gonna move up behind him. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder,
Okay.
and then when he turns around, I'm going to try and knock him out.
Okay. Roll attack, with advantage.
Yeah.
You hit.
I hit. I did damage.
Okay. So what are you striking with? Are you striking with like the hilt of your rapier? Are you?
No,
No. Just.
straight up.
Sneak attack.
Poof.
Or was he hiding
Wait a
right
minute.
here?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Your assassin ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that trigger? It's an auto crit. It's an auto,
Auto crit. Go for it.
Auto crit means
Yeah. Roll 2d4.
I'm glad
With,
one of us knows your skills.
With sneak attack,
yeah,
which
with
is
both
3d6.
Yeah, double the d6, because that gets doubled in crit mode.
It's just gonna roll a ton of
Here's the
dice.
thing, I
I'm
think
gonna
with the-
snap his neck off.
He's gonna punch him in the head.
He's gonna Seagal it.
He's gonna Seagal him. He's gonna
You're not
Seagal
even.
him.
It's like,
tap him on the
I was gonna
shoulder.
be non-lethal about this, but
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that.
Hey, welcome to Steven Skull Sons and Dragons.
you sort of
Nobody beats me in the
tiptoe
kitchen.
on over.
All right, so this is the base
Clickety-clack.
damage. It's gonna be 3 plus my strength.
Check on my pies, Project.
20. It's gonna be 9. Oh my gosh.
What's total?
9 in just base damage, then we gotta do the crit.
Why aren't you doing this all the time?
I just got this.
Oh, okay.
There's not many chances to
There's not many
sneak up
chances
on
that I
people
go
in an
first
arena.
with an
Yeah,
initiative
that's
of
true.
+3.
Ouch.
Whoa, you missed one.
Yeah, that's plenty to hit the
Do I
1
get him?
HP he had left. So I think with dice alone, just if they all hit 1,
Hey.
it was over.
Hey, Mr. Guard.
You hit him for like 20
So,
something.
are you like trying to knock him out? Or are you trying to kill him? What's going
I
on?
just want to knock him out. I just want to do it
Forever.
effectively.
He's knocked out forever.
Can you
Cool, so
hold this knife?
You tip on over.
Tommy
You,
Lee Jones.
you tap on his shoulder. He turns around. You uppercut him. You catch the body as he's falling.
I'm going to open this door to the side here, and I'm going
Okay,
to slide the body
bedroom 1 or
within.
bedroom 2?
The door that I'm right next to, bedroom 1.
Bedroom 1. So as you kick behind the door very gently, like you just sort of with your feet, you unhook the doorknob, and then you just
I believe it.
yeah.
It's
so-
I
Wells.
see it happening
It's
in
Wells.
the dress too.
Yeah, totally. It's Wells.
I'm a cook.
Yeah, as your leg goes up to open the door, your hairy leg is exposed from the dress.
Oh no, I shaved him for
So
this.
really?
Oh yeah.
You got prepared.
I shaved my face and everything for this.
This is like some awkward thing that's happening while you're in the cells of the gladiatorial stables. Like
Just shaving with a knife that he smuggled in.
Gato just in a scene back then. What are you doing, Wells? Why are you shaving everything to look like a little boy?
Got to get handsome for the ball.
Like how he went.
His eyes sort of widen, and you see Gato sort of back away and just not want to talk to you anymore.
Don't judge me, Gato. I have to do this.
Cornbread.
Give me a
Think you know a guy. Anyways, back to this. You drag the body in, and then you silently close the door. So back to where you guys were at. Tarkus Karth is tired. He is woozy, and he starts.
I'm gonna help him to. His
No, that's okay. I've hated your company this entire evening. You've been nothing but rude to me. And he just sort of swats your head, and he's too drunk to be polite.
I raised
It's
my.
okay. It's all right. I grate on most people's nerves. I get on my own.
I'm just trying to.
Daniel, you enjoy yourself. You're just,
Yeah, here.
yes. Oof. And you see Tarkus Karth head up the stairs.
I'm gonna just quietly follow him.
All right, he walks past the guard, thinking nothing of it. And you're going to do another stealth roll to see if you can follow?
Yes.
Excellent.
Dun, 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 dun.
The camera pans to my eyes.
14.
Samurai Jack
Right.
moment.
14
Right.
is enough.
Okay.
You manage to sneak up just to the stairs. He seems to be stumbling around. Ooh.
I'm gonna wait to see what bedroom he goes into.
Okay, so we're gonna do even or odds to see which bedroom is actually his.
Would I move? Would I act before his next turn?
You hear something coming down the hall. Well, actually, yeah. Do a perception check to see if you hear him coming up the hallway.
19.
With your 19, you can definitely hear a drunk old man wandering up the hallway. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay. I would like to open up the door.
Okay. Here, we'll just spell this. Okay, so you open up the door.
I would like to open up the door, and I would like to peek out, and I would like to gesture for him to follow me within.
Can I see?
Oh, he's like hammered, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Snoop Dogg starts playing.
Do a deception
Oh,
check.
shit.
The concept of global warming.
Oh, God. Get this out of here. All right.
Not sure.
Would it be an advantage? I don't know why I rolled 2.
Why not?
He's drunk, right?
Sure.
I have no
go
idea what's
for
going
it.
He's drunk.
So,
it's
are
dark.
you
it
guys fighting
happens.
now?
What?
So wait, you're taking.
I think we're going with love on this this episode.
Like,
Yeah, I
define
I would like
love.
to take advantage of the drunk man.
I'm
What
pretty
about
sure
it?
Wells is kissing everybody.
You forget to assassinate him. You
can.
leave in the morning.
Oh, God, no.
Fix the walk of shame.
I leave him like 5 gold,
wait,
gold
You
coins.
said
wait,
to stab
wait,
him,
wait,
right?
Hold on.
I
hang
stabbed
on.
him many times. said to stab him.
What's going on, Kayla?
What's going on?
What?
I haven't been paying attention.
You've been
Cat
here.
videos
that's
again, really?
hurtful.
Why would
Yes.
you say that?
You could pretend to like us.
Hey, audience, I don't watch my own
She
show.
can't pretend actually.
I have a sword.
I would be distracted by the sword too.
It's really hard. Can I hit you with it?
Gosh. Moving on.
I didn't hear a no.
Yeah.
That was breathtaking.
I didn't hear a no.
That was breathtaking.
Where's the bucket? You need the helmet.
So moving on.
I
The
know
door,
this
Did the bucket make it
Where's
today?
the bucket?
you just see a hand.
Oh, man.
Where's the bucket?
And this is where we get to
We're going to move back on to the show.
But where's the bucket?
The bucket is,
it Mr.
I don't know. It's lost to us forever.
Are you lying to me?
Until
We-
someone starts watching the show.
We have a viewer that wants to know where the bucket is,
We have a
actually.
viewer that, yeah.
Can we
that
have
wants to know where the
confirmation
bucket
of
is.
the, what the, we don't,
Yeah,
we can't even
come-
trust our own host.
No. You want me to roll a deception check on it?
That's not how reality works.
We
I'm sick
can't
of
even
telling
trust
you
our own
that.
Did someone roll a bucket call? Is that what that was?
Bucket!
Yes.
Was there a bucket
Bucket!
alert?
Yes, there was a bucket call.
You're lying.
Yeah, the bucket's still here. Oh, look, he's talking in a bucket. This isn't tiring anymore. Look, I want to see Wells try to meet with an old man. Can we just have that happen? Can we just-
Whoa! Whoa!
I
That's
want you to know that
that's
this is
not.
a family show.
I'm a cook.
And
You're the one telling everybody how hard your
See some
sword
families
is.
get
Listen,
made.
okay.
Okay, so Wells. Wow. Yeah.
Cherokee Indians.
You gingerly open the door.
Cherokee
You
Indians.
you wave him in.
It's safe children.
You're like, ooh.
My deception is strong. It was a 19 on the deception.
I am undefended.
Just throw the bucket at her.
All right. So,
James, I wish I had a weapon to throw to you.
all right. So,
Does anyone have a gun that shoots
No.
foam darts?
There is not.
Or a gun that shoots bullets.
Wow.
Rude.
we have to like each other after the show, guys.
No, we don't.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Strong
you
moves.
open the door. You invite the Tarkus Karth, the older man, inside his own bedroom. And he just stumbles on in. And the door shuts. You don't know whose hand that was.
I don't.
But you think there might be collateral damage if you take him out now.
As soon as I get him in the door, I want to
I'm gonna make a
spin his
decision.
back to
I'm gonna
the dead man in the corner so he doesn't see it.
I'm gonna go up to the bedroom door and just listen for.
Do a deception check. And do another stealth check.
Do I have it at advantage because he's drunk?
After
Actually, you don't.
Really?
No,
Okay.
not for this one.
Okay.
after Mags would have walked up, I definitely would be standing in front of the stairwell at this point.
11.
11. Okay. So you're what?
After Mags would have walked up the stairwell, I would have been standing at the base of the stairwell, not to the side of it. No.
Okay, so like right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're making sure no one goes up these stairs after
Right.
Tarkus card. That
15.
makes sense.
Right.
For stealth.
15 for stealth. Excellent. So you sneak up to the door. As you try to spin around Tarkus Karth, you feel that he's got these really lean muscles. They feel wiry and strained.
Very.
But there's something about this old man. And then,
Ooh,
then
I
you,
do declare
then
you are
sort
giving
of,
me the
you sort of
vapors.
feel this powerful grip on just the base of your spine.
Oh, God.
That's hot.
This went so south so fast.
Do you want to do anything?
He wants to do a lot of things.
I want to
Look, I'm paying
turn
attention
him.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
It's
are
like
turning it.
I'm not
is
sure.
to
I'm
the-
not.
Hold on, is he a robot?
What?
Of all the questions, that's the
I
one
know
you're
you
gonna
want
ask.
the bucket. I know you want the bucket bad.
Is
Well,
he a robot?
Just wait for the bucket. The bucket will come in time.
I feel like we're watching James fan fiction right now.
James, do you write fan fiction?
His thin, wiry muscles grip the
Oh
lower
my
back
God.
of Wells
Listen,
even wood.
are they actual wires? Is he a robot?
Are there tentacles?
I think he's a
Let's-
robot.
Oh no,
You know, if we
I am
wait
a
like
robot.
5
Logan,
minutes.
this isn't
Less than.
James Tentacle
Less than.
fan fiction, is it?
Find out. We could find out what happens in the story if you let me describe
Did you
the
base it off
story.
a manga?
Just let me get through a single description, a whole sentence even.
meltdown.
We might get the
Meltdown,
pertinent
meltdown.
information you require.
Tarkus Karth's monk.
So, Tarkus Karth gets spun. You see his eyes shrewdly look over,
He becomes a
but
lich.
he seems to pay no attention to the man who's fallen in the corner. Party matters, perhaps.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to lead him over to the bed and I'm going to lay him on his back.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell him to close his eyes.
Viewers at
But I'm going to
home.
tell him, I want you to lay down there and I want you to close your eyes. I have a special surprise for you.
I have a special surprise for you as well, dearie.
Oh no! What?
No.
Do I hear all this?
That is
Please
not
don't.
who it is.
Please don't let this be who I think it is.
And
I immediately
Caleb,
stab
how
it.
do you respond to this? Do you know who it
she's
is?
immediately
Feel
trying to
bad.
stab you too. So let's just
No.
roll initiative.
Why is it the
No.
hag?
Can I hear this? happen?
No!
You can, because you're in the other. You're just on the outside of the room. Let's move up your piece there.
I'm gonna
Why
have
is
to go
it the
ahead and say that
hag?
that was very unexpected.
I'm not sure what's going on.
This
I
is
think it's the old hag,
No,
but
I
it's
didn't see this coming.
It's the old hag. We haven't seen her since
Oh,
Kelthar
okay.
was
So
alive.
hag rolls a 3.
That's pretty
Why is it
great.
the hag?
so
pretty cool.
so she might be
Five.
taking
Wow, this
her
is great.
Five. You go
revenge.
slightly
Is,
faster.
She should be taking
8?
her revenge on Daniel White, though.
Oh,
Not on Wells.
but where the
Maybe
where-
she's taking
Oh, God.
revenge on Wells for his awful seduction techniques.
Okay.
What does it say?
where are
So
the tentacles?
you see Tarkus Karth, an old man, but that voice comes out, and you have no idea who this is because you never actually met the hag.
Right.
So for some reason, Tarkus Karth sounds like a woman.
I'm gonna stab it anyway.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this mission got weird.
Yep.
Only one
Like,
bag
I'm
can
done
be-
being addressed now.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go full man voice and be like, I'm not sure what this is going on, but you need to die now.
okay, roll your attack. I presume
Would it be a surprise?
you get advantage, but you're both kind of surprising each other with this.
Just as surprised as you are, sweetheart. Wow, that helped a lot.
What'd you
What do
get?
you mean you're trying to be a woman and kill me? I'm trying to be a man and kill you.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
12?
12
12?
to hit?
You so miss.
So miss.
You're like, this got weird. You try to stab the hag, and she just kind of, and it like
Best
cuts
dodging
through
action I've ever
the
The weird, wiry muscles.
the elusive cover of her disguise is broken as you see that it's an old woman with long, extended claws and green skin.
Wow.
So, as she goes, she's like, "Oh, this is perfect!" And she reaches into a bag and throws out a body that looks like a gnome. Only the head is gone, and there seems to be a sapling growing out of where the head is.
Oh.
What is going on in your brain, man?
Do a history check.
Wow. This guy, interesting, real quick.
12.
12. You recognize Kelthard's body anywhere.
I would recognize
Yes.
that. I could fail and still know that.
And it's like, oh, this is so perfect. My dearie gets to have revenge. And she just reaches into a bag. It seems to be small, but out from it, she pulls a larger gnome half body and just sort of chucks it out there. And as it lands, it regains its posture and it shoots twice at you.
Oh my god.
That's
Why is this happening to me?
So
Oh,
it misses.
God, no.
It
Free walking?
doesn't.
God.
Yeah, but it's at disadvantage because it doesn't have a head. So it shoots like a blast of pink and green energy, and it just sort of blasts at the wall. The second shot fumbles, and it hits the hag.
Yes!
Well, no, we have to actually see if it can hit the hag with the second. Let's see here. Yeah, that hits.
Yes!
Okay, so the hag gets hit, and then gets pushed over. It's here. Over here. It's knocked into the table as it takes some damage. 9. Wow. Okay, so the headless Kelthar body
only good thing he's ever done
stumbles
for me.
out of the bag of holding and then just tries to shoot twice at you, but hits the hag once, knocks her back with his powerful blow.
It's amazing.
This is not amazing.
I did not
Roll
see this
initiative.
This is
happening.
very bad.
This is great.
This is very bad.
This is a great twist.
8.
8. Excellent. So you'll just go after this because they would both definitely fight before you. So
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that. Let's see here. Magnathera, Daniel White still at the party, Adriana Farrell also at the party. So, meanwhile, okay, wait, you're 8, you're 5? What are you total, Wells?
I would have had a critical hit on it because I had the advantage on it. But anyway.
Right.
No. Advantage does not constitute critical hit. You have to be in a surprise round. You both surprise each other, thus canceling out surprise. There's a difference between surprise and advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. But you do get advantage when you are at the start of the initiative, and your initiative takes place before another player.
Beautiful.
I've played Assassin so many times. So,
Then you can help me with it.
all right, what was your initiative?
My initiative was a 8.
8. Oh, okay, so you guys would actually go at the same time.
Okay.
Let's just say Magnathera goes first, or you want to have a roll-off? Roll-off?
Mags, you go first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm already in pain.
Can
The
I?
real ladies first.
Can I?
Right.
I'm gonna see if I've actually heard. Obviously heard the
Yeah,
commotion.
there's like blasts hitting
Okay.
the wall that, like, you see
Hey,
a chunk of
Twinkle
wall.
Toes, get your skinny butt up here.
Roll initiative.
Right. I'm good at this. So that's going to be a 16.
16. You hear like a sort of tremor go through the party. The party goers are like a little drinking, and they're not. Huh? Was that a noise? Let's keep drinking.
Right.
And you're like, we're supposed to be killing someone tonight. I might be involved in this. You hear Twinkle Toes get yelled, and
Right.
you immediately know to go up.
Okay.
Daniel White, roll a perception check. Natural 20.
The abacus bust through the
You are surrounded with partygoers and admirers and drink and fun. You even have Mord brooding in the corner of the party because everyone loves you so much more than him, but you hear the tremors of danger coming from upstairs. You see one of the guards. You see a guard turn his back and immediately start heading up the stairs.
I'm gonna follow that guard.
You're gonna follow that guard? Okay.
God,
Roll your
no.
initiative.
I have an ability called Daniel White Sense.
8.
I naturally
Roll your initiative again because we already have a lot of 8s.
I detect Daniel White at 100 feet, so
15.
I'm okay.
15, excellent. Okay, and what was yours?
Mine was 16.
Excellent, okay.
I'm glad everybody is notified of the
Okay, so
destruction that's
you're
happening
here
upstairs.
next to the band. You're at the base of the stairs, and okay, so we're gonna take it from Adriano Farrell.
Okay.
Adriano Farrell, you hear Twinkle Toes.
All right.
Actually, no, we were on you. We were on you. That's right. So
Right.
Magdathera, you hear like a blast coming from the other wall. Things have gotten weird inside. What do?
Well, he has my weapons,
Right.
so I'm gonna run to the stairs and meet him and hold my initiative for when he gets up there to take my weapons from him.
Well, you're okay. So you run to the stairs.
The sword?
You're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you wait to get your weapons when he comes up.
Yep.
Okay. So next we go to Wells. Wells, you're next to the headless body of Kelthar, and you see the hag was just blasted into the table, knocking the table over.
You probably heard me yell too.
I'm going to go. I'm gonna throw my poison dagger at her and hope it does something.
Roll with disadvantage.
Why?
You are engaged with the headless Kelthar.
Yeah, right.
All right, you sold me.
So a 2 and a 4. So I'm gonna say it missed.
So the dagger, as she gets blasted into the table, you draw your dagger, you try to chuck it at her. It lands just above her head, and her eyes sort of widen with fear that immediately turn to anger.
Ooh.
Cool.
Dun dun dun.
You don't know how to treat a lady, young man. Or dress like a lady, for that matter.
The dude looks like a lady.
Bonus action to disengage,
Okay.
That's for you.
and I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. You lay there face down in the dirt.
You see Kelthar just. And then we go to them. So Kelthar is going to shoot.
I love
He's
that.
gonna try to follow you.
I love
as
that the
best he
mini
can.
has the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Briefcase.
I like him a lot.
He turns around because he can somehow sense you, though you don't know how. And his little sapling of a head sort of twists on you, the leaves there, and he just shoots 2 cannon shots of Eldritch Blast of pink and
Yeah,
green.
he's Iron Man now.
Green, so first shot, we got a 7,
Glad I
so
decapitated him.
12. Does a 12 hit your AC?
Misses.
Okay, so
Hashtag
another
evil
blast
gnome.
smashes through the window,
Carrying
and then
him.
the second blast.
That's right.
Okay, does a 19 hit your AC?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh.
Okay, so you get knocked prone as one of these Eldritch Blasts finally hit you. Take 5 damage,
And I'm prone.
and you're prone.
That's not at all what I wanted to do.
No.
She was supposed to be prone.
Yeah.
It's not working out how I expected it.
When does anything ever go according to
Nothing.
plan for us?
Then she's
So I
gonna.
can stab him.
Anyways, she leaps over the bed and runs straight for you.
No!
Claws are showing,
Oh man.
and she's gonna roll with advantage because you're not
I
prone.
like how the guard is just unconscious now.
Yeah,
Right.
he is not gonna be happy waking up.
I bet not.
Okay, so does a 15 plus?
I'm in a terrible situation.
Yeah, does 21 hit your AC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, we didn't expect this. We kind of expected a drunk old man. Everything was going really good for us.
Everything was going great.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 plus.
And
4
then
plus 35.
No,
then
no,
plot
8.
twist.
You take 8 damage as the claw jumps over the bed,
Oh man.
screaming. And she just sort of, you hear this from outside, like, that's not what an old man sounds like.
No, it's not.
Okay, and then we go
Although-
to Adriano Farrell.
Right. So-
Adriano, you see Magdathera up at the stairs like.
So as I was staring at Mord angrily, like the whole time, I hear, "Hey, Twinkle Toes!" And I go, "That's my cue." I will go ahead, move me. 1, 2, then I'll come up here. As I'm going, I'm already withdrawing your weapons, and I just throw them to you. And then that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will then double move to there. And as I'm already withdrawing my rapier, I'd be like, as I pass Mags, I would also say, "What's going on, Mags?"
I don't know. There's some commotion going on in there.
He was supposed to stab this old son of a bitch.
I don't think it's. I think there's something fishy going on.
You think?
Yes.
We can hear the noise. Right, okay.
Yeah, you hear.
Right.
Not a
there's
man,
been like
not a
4
man,
Eldritch
not a
blasts.
man.
There's a hole in the wall to the room that you're trying to get into.
So we can see in there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy.
Terrific.
All right, then we go to Daniel White. Daniel White. Most people are just ignoring the Kamuckus.
I'm gonna rush up there.
Okay. You try to edge past the party.
Double move.
You see Magdathera. Magdathera. You see Daniel White.
Daniel, what's going on, buddy?
Do you want to stop him? Do you want to impede his efforts?
You're not gonna stop me.
He rolled a
It's
20 on
useless at this
perception.
point.
You have Kelthar sense?
You can take an opportunity attack as he passes you.
I'm gonna tell you that Tarkus Kart's in trouble.
That's
This didn't come up here. I didn't even see him.
Oh my
He's not
God,
here.
that's right. He doesn't know that
doesn't
we're
know.
assassin.
No,
Oh no.
there is no Tarkus card.
Oh no.
The Karth is a lie.
Well, thank God. Yeah, there is no Karth. So
Yeah, he's not gonna think he's gonna go in there and
free
see a
action to open
monster.
the door.
Okay, yeah, you open the door. You see Kelthar's body with a sapling growing out of where the head used to be. You see a hag fighting with Wells, who is in a dress. Actually, do a perception check.
Some
to
awfulness
see,
is about to happen where the eyes of Kelthar are going to open
Yeah,
up.
that is totally Wells in a dress.
No,
and
it's
the
not.
hag is like leaning over. Ah!
Yeah, it is.
So
So you dash. That was your action.
I'm gonna do my action surge.
Okay.
I can take 1 additional action on top of my regular action.
Awesome.
Now,
Go.
at level 5, it says when I attack, I can attack twice. Does that mean I can attack
No.
twice in this situation?
No,
'Cause
action
it's
surge
not a-
is 1 action.
No, it is. At level 5, you get 2 attacks per each action.
Right.
It's not like attack and then bonus
You're
action
not.
attack.
Yeah, but action surge doesn't make like your 2 attacks 4 attacks. It makes it 2 attacks like 3 attacks. It's like you get that 1 extra action. You don't get an extra action for that action.
Okay.
It's full of action.
what's he saying is it doesn't retroactive. It's not
All
like
right.
that. Some DMs do it different. But I'm with you on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take my abacus and hurl it at the hag.
So you
Okay.
open the door. What's up?
You're not a man.
That's a 22.
Excellent. You hit.
Grappling it.
Not yet. That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. And then I'll spend my bonus action to try to grapple.
Okay. So you'll roll at disadvantage because it's at a distance.
Can Daniel White say "get over here" in the Daniel White voice?
So 15.
Aw, he
Okay.
didn't do it.
11 plus 4, so 15. Tie goes to defender.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry, I went up in level. I'm 16.
Oh, yeah, then you get it. Okay, so you kick down, you sprint out of the party, you run up the stairs, you pass Magdathera, who's there suspiciously.
I don't care about that.
You see a guard moving towards the area as fast as he can. You haven't recognized him yet. Then you kick down the doors. You see Wells fighting with a hag in a dress. And then you're just instinctively you throw the abacus in, wrapping around the hag. And she's like, "Ah, curse you, Daniel White!"
I would have got away with it too.
By the way, I don't have any of my armor or a shield. I'm in
Oh.
a suit. So
Okay,
he is.
That's true. Yeah. We are at a
Except
point.
you're in armor. You're
Oh
in the
yeah,
guard's armor.
yeah. No, I know. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh no, I put the
done.
leather
Okay,
armor under his puffy dress.
Right.
Next we go to Magdathera. Magdathera.
All right, I'm gonna make my way back over to that room. If you can hook me up there, Twinkle Toes.
10, 15, 20,
Where do you want to be?
Can I get into the room?
25, 30.
Well, your base move is 25.
25, yeah, so no.
You could
No, you're a
dash.
barbarian. You're a barbarian.
Yeah.
So you have your base move should be plus 10 by now.
Oh yeah, plus 10. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you could
So
move,
35. So I can get just in the doorway.
Yeah.
Right. You can be right here.
You right adjacent to the headless Kelthard.
Right.
I'm going to attack the headless Kelthar
Okay.
because that is freaky.
What's
What
up?
the hell is this thing?
What weapons do you have?
I have my 2 battle axes.
Okay, so yeah, you just battle axes as he runs by and
Right.
battle axes.
Ole!
Right.
Olay!
That was first
What was-
attack.
what was-
4. I rolled a 4, so it's.
Well, total.
Oh right. 10.
10 is enough.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay. then.
my gracious.
It's a headless Kelthar. What do
That's
you want from headless Kelthar?
and a 10 again.
It's another.
All right, both your battle axes hit. Roll
Okay.
roll damage.
That's amazing.
They're both D8s plus D8. I got a D8. All right, so 7 plus 4 is 11, and then 8. 11 and 8.
You're not gonna do the math for me. 19.
I'm sorry. I did the first step of the math and adding the.
Like you're giving me numbers here, not riddles. So you run in with your 2 battle axes. You immediately begin hacking this corpse
Yes.
plant thing. You don't particularly recognize it, I guess.
No.
So, and they easily start scuffing up the headless Kelthard. Next we go to Wells. Wells, you have a hag over you. You're in a dress. You've got your rapier. What do you want to do?
Sounds like a director. He's giving
I'm
motivation.
gonna
for a
bonus
scene.
action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DM.
I will
Stand up as half your movement.
stand up as half. And I've got
15.
15
You got
feet
15 to
left.
play with.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Stupid idea to use that. He won't stand. He won't stand, man.
Because I'm hitting him.
He won't stand for it. I'm going to grab this hag and try and hum her out the window.
Try to throw her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna.
Okay,
Fly.
okay.
She's
You
gonna
will
grow
try
wings.
to defenestrate the hag.
Oh, I love that word.
So that's going to be a opposed strength check.
It means to throw out a window.
Oh man, am I gonna hang her on the abacus?
That's right. Yeah, you're grabbing her with the abacus. So opposed strength check. She gets a 20.
That'd be great. Curse you, Daniel.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
You are the worst.
I,
You are the
That's
worst.
actually a good roll.
You just hurt me.
I feel like my head
As because she got a nat 20, I'm going to give her something. As she's struggling to get out of the chains, you take that opportunity to roll over
great.
and get behind her. You kick open the window, and then as you attempt to grab her, she kicks you in the stomach, knocking you onto the table over here.
Thank God it wasn't out the window.
Well, no, she doesn't have that angle.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
She's like a ninja hag.
She's kind of ninja already.
It's wiry.
Yeah.
Monk hag.
She's a
Why
judo,
are they-
judo
variation.
champion.
So the headless Kelthard,
Keto.
She prefers to wear
he
leather jackets.
feels the
She
axe
likes to
bite
steal-
into him.
she likes to steal,
and then he goes to shoot
destroyers.
you
Okay.
with pink and greenish shots. Does a 9 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. Does a let's see here. He goes to shoot again. Oh, does a 9 hit your AC?
No, it still does not.
Still not? Okay. So basically, he turns around as you start hitting him with your axes. It's like blows off 2 more holes in the walls. You guys see like just the plaster of the walls kind of like coming out from the other end of the wall. Then the hag goes. She starts casting a spell. Oh yes.
I don't like that.
Well, she's grappled.
Does she have to make a con check? Right. Oh, this edition it's different.
Yeah, she's grabbed. It's only on
Oh,
attack.
this edition, yeah. they
This,
nerfed grapple.
these kids today.
Oh, no, this edition's great. I love this
it's-
edition.
It's a fun edition. Yeah.
Yeah,
talking
I
about
like
fourth?
this one.
Okay. So let's see.
what?
You're talking about
No,
fourth edition?
in third, grapple like nerfed everything. Like especially if you're a spellcaster,
You couldn't cast spells or anything?
you have to make an automatic con check at essentially was disadvantage.
It would
back in
make
the
sense
day.
if you had to do like
This is not going to be good.
stuff
Right.
with your hands.
Well, there's a
red
feat for
doing?
there's a feat for it now.
I don't know, but there's
Mage
red
Slayer.
lines, so it can't be good.
Okay.
Or it's great.
Probably not.
I think it's going
I
to
sense
be
nothing but bad.
I sense. Is it fireball?
No.
Would it be fireball?
Thunderblast?
No, that's just a red marker. So everyone, it's like everyone just jumps to the conclusion it's fireball. Okay. So yeah,
Commentators.
you see her like she gets a hand free and she starts doing some symbols with her hands and muttering some things in
Are you
some
getting-
language you're
are-
unfamiliar
Right,
with.
Zao, you mow
Anyways,
right, right,
So
right.
everyone
Wells is
in
trying
blast
to blow.
radius,
No, Wells is trying to
including
blow the
Kelthar,
hag
make
out the
a con
window,
save.
and
Oh.
James saved
Oh,
it with
boy.
a nat 20.
She's saving me for last.
And I think Wells might die.
14.
So, by the roots growing out of Kelthar's
Seven.
body, does that mean she wants him to be alive? Are we gonna have Noah back?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, so everyone made
That's why I
the.
said it.
What did we have to roll
Was
to
it
make it?
Great.
Catastrophic.
Okay, so who rolled above?
Don't start the
13?
cat puns.
Roll
Not
above
right
13,
now.
Roll above 13. Okay, excellent.
But
you guys
stopping
take
now is
half damage.
impossible.
Nice.
Well, you take 2 damage.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
Chapstick in my
You take 2 damage.
I am
As
the most
you
amazing
seem to,
human
as
being to ever
the walls
exist.
around you break,
Why?
and as the floor
Chopstick
begins to break.
everywhere.
So now,
I've
if you didn't make it, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
But everyone make a dex save now, as the floor begins to fall around you.
I'm better
I
at
don't.
these.
Yeah, not you. You're good.
No, I'm
Everything's
good.
cool for you
I'm
on that
grounded
table.
right now.
Yeah.
18.
This is the only good
18,
thing that's
okay.
happened.
16.
16? 18, excellent. So you all make it. You start noticing the floor is like collapsing under you. And where would you like to jump?
Can I make it into the room safely?
You can. With your amazing, you jump over as
I will also try.
Yeah,
Are you? Which way are you going?
I got it.
Okay.
vault.
Into the room because it's further and it's sort of a reaction. I'm going to say that your dex save can be made on disadvantage if you want to go that way. You can keep it if you just move back.
I want to do it at disadvantage.
Go for it.
Okay, so that is a 6.
6. Okay, so you're going to fall with the seal.
Okay, that's
Yes.
cool. I'm still grappled
I
to
get
the
it.
bag.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So
He's like, either way, it's a win-win for me.
And Adriano Ferret.
Adriano is,
man, are we going
is
on top of
naturally
board?
acrobatic. This is the moments he lives
look, it's, like,
for.
right above
So
me.
he totally would jump
gonna
into
land
the
on
room.
me.
Okay. So roll the second d20 to see if you can.
Okay. So would this be an acrobatics test?
It's acrobatics.
Okay, great. 17.
17. Okay, so you both attempt to jump on sort of falling pieces of rubble of the ceiling.
Very Legolas of you.
Right?
You know, floor because it's both.
Right.
Yeah. So as you're able to do this, you're able to make it from collapsing point to collapsing point. You kick off a wall and you make it into the room next to Magda Thera.
As Danny would be falling, obviously she's still wrapped, right?
Yeah.
So when I was running in, I'm running using the chain to propel my movement.
Okay.
So I want you to keep that in mind because she should be in inertia. Like I don't know if this is going to move her or not, but I want you to keep that
We're
in
gonna
mind.
find out. Did you want to jump onto the bed or over here?
We're going to see if that moved her or not. Like, I'm going to hold my initiative because it's very important.
Oh. We got to find out because you have to make a reaction on like split second
Yes.
decision. So are you jumping onto the bed or onto that space?
No,
next
I
to
would be
Magda Thera?
going. I would be going whatever the direction of the chain is.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you would be heading right here.
Okay. Perfect.
You're next to the guard. You're next to yeah, Kelthar. We didn't roll his con. Let's see here. His con. He doesn't make it. He takes his 5 and his dex. Eat that cocked. Yeah, he doesn't make his dex either, so he's falling with you guys.
Thank God.
So is the position of that room like?
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
gonna
it
land
is.
on top of Mord?
You totally, yeah, maybe not Mord. We're gonna find out because we can.
You're gonna land right on the
Okay.
the priest guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? Carl?
Gary. I don't know.
Gary?
The band. Not
Dale.
the band.
Jeff?
Come
Dale?
on. So let's see
That's a lot
here.
of names, man. I don't have a list.
So Kelthar doesn't make it.
I have Targus
Daniel
cards,
White
so I-
doesn't make it, and you two do make it.
And
So
Wells didn't fall, right?
Wells is on this table over here.
Good.
Safe.
Good. No, you need
Yeah.
to be safe.
So as the room collapses, let's see here. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 up, 1, 2. So just over the table, perfect.
Two nobles. In our
Ruined
sense
it.
of the peasant.
It's totally Buddy Cotton League. It's totally Buddy Cotton League.
Absolutely. It's great.
They need to make this into a comic book.
And I
Oh,
gave
this
him
poor woman.
and I gave him 7 lashings.
We land right on their plate. Be like, "Ah."
Well, the poor zombie's gonna be like, but he makes no noise.
So
It's
we
all
got
from the
Dale
throat.
standing by this this young woman down here, and it's like, I don't care if you worship Moxu. There's no way I'll ever date an old man like you. And the ceiling comes crashing down just over her.
That's amazing.
It is.
I'm so
As
glad that
Kelthar's body
happened.
falls into the entryway. You're here, Daniel White. You land just before the band.
Oh, man.
You're gonna fall prone.
The dark, suspecting-looking
Well, my
band.
chain's like at a range now.
That's right. Yeah. So now you're like, do you want to pull down on it?
Well, my range would be out of range as soon as I dropped.
Right.
Right. So either you're going to swing, or you're going to pull her.
man.
Is what
Swing,
I see.
swing,
so
Oh, I'm totally gonna.
are you
swing.
gonna drop the chain, or are you gonna hold the chain?
No, I'm gonna hold the chain.
Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna
No way
we're
he's
gonna do an
gonna go that
opposed
I see them swinging
strength
from the
check.
chandelier. Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh, I want to hit Mord.
Kick him
So
right in
she
the face.
she gets a 9.
I got way higher than a 9. I rolled a 16.
Excellent. Okay. So she starts to lose her positioning up here. She gets pulled 10. Okay, so you guys make dex saves. Well, actually, just Adriana Farrell because of the angle.
Well, that's why I was waiting for that, because I was purposely using Danny's chain to propel myself. If she was going to go, I'm going to use her essentially like a boogie board.
I see.
And I'm going to, I mean, literally, I'm going to propel myself on top of her, and I'm going to stab this woman in mid-drop. Like, this is what my character would do.
So you land in front of her, you see the
Meanwhile, I'm
hag
just,
getting
like, laid
pulled
on
in
the
by the
table.
chain. You're like, wah!
I'm elegant. I'm
Right.
fall.
You're kind of swinging. So let's make this a swing.
Poof, onto the table.
You already rolled strength. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
She comes. So you're gonna like grab on and go to use the force of the stab to land on her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So she comes falling down here. And roll with advantage as you
Perfect.
you make your opportunity attack.
All right, well, let's keep that first. Okay, I'll definitely take that 19. That was 26.
26.
Great. I'm assuming that hit.
Yes, it does.
Hooray!
So,
damage.
Now,
if I heard everything correctly, you are riding a witch into the ground, kind of like steering a harpy into a cleric.
A hag into the ground.
it's
only we
to quote
recorded
George.
the
To quote
Which-
George Lucas. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
I'm really, Bill, listen, I love you.
That's 5, 6.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
6, 11.
He also thought Jar Jar
plus
Binks
2
made sense.
is 13
Jar Jar
plus
Binks
10
makes all of
because
the
I have
sense.
Charger now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
my favorite
So
Star Wars
that's
character.
23.
No.
He's
23.
Yes.
MVP
No.
of Star Wars.
That's a solid hit.
You're not.
So the ceiling above the party collapses in on the entryway and main room next to the table
Now-
just before the band.
I'm still in guard armor, right?
Yes.
As a free action, I'm going to say, "This creature has attacked the Lord. Guards!"
All right. And that was
Well played.
that was actually my turn. All that happening on.
Oh, sweet.
It's sort of backfiring. Let's see here. You need to take a d6 if you fell.
This is
so
what happens when you take
fell.
a,
Technically, even though you kind of swung in, so take some fall damage.
I was elegant.
Yeah, take 3.
I don't think you've done anything elegant.
I just swung.
That was.
It was a swing.
Hey man, he went to a party and now he's
He went to
killing
a-
something.
he went to
It
a
was
swing
good day.
Drunkenly
was swinging
swinging
at a
from
party.
a hag chandelier.
Yeah. What do you mean? I brought a hag to the floor.
Yeah. it's-
You brought a hag to the floor.
All you
when
did
you were
was-
swinging
You're
the chain.
supposed to
guard.
raise the roof, not drop it on the people.
Adriano Farrell. Because all that was done on the other turn, it's now your turn as you make the
Fantastic.
stab to.
So as I made my pronunciation, I clearly am acting like this is an enemy of the house. So I'm going to continue to stab it because that's
Okay.
what a guard would
she
do.
is- She is prone.
Right. Advantage?
Yes.
Outstanding. All right, that's the first one. And that, okay, so
Yeah,
either,
two
either,
11s.
either way, it's 18.
18 hits.
Okay, great.
What I'm confused about is where is Darkest Scribe?
This whole thing got interesting real quick. All right, so 8, 10, 20.
20.
Yes.
Yikes.
6 points of damage. in 2 turns.
guy.
Guy.
All right.
I am Barry Manilow. Don't you forget the name.
Some of the guards, after hearing your call, they rush up from the bottom floor. Just these two. It's like, see that? That's Barry Manilow, new guy. Really good at his job, I say. I mean, look at that. It's like we're going to be fired after this. Who's going to hire us? The manor's already in disarray. It's so
Phenomenal.
next up, we go to Daniel White. Daniel White.
These have to be 2 of my favorite characters.
What's going on, Mike?
So
They are great.
So since there is a guard already into the battle, wouldn't the other guards see that and be like, "Hey, we need to help out," and
Yeah, on their turn.
everybody
Relax.
jump in?
I want you to relax, Mike.
I'm just
I want you to
trying to help.
relax and let the
Little tense
story
over
go.
there.
Do I?
The couch looks really uncomfortable, I guess.
It is.
These guards coming to help us too?
You gonna take a nap?
Maybe.
You take a nap right now?
Maybe.
No, no sleeping, sir. Sir,
Can I
What?
roll for God?
please awaken.
No.
Awaken!
Awaken.
All right,
Awaken.
Daniel White.
The coats awaken.
You swing in from the upper ceiling to see all your admirers
Would
again.
I let go of the abacus, or would I still have?
It's your choice. I thought you made the strength check, so you totally.
It's your
Yeah, I'll
hold
totally
the-
take. I'll totally
Essentially,
keep that on me.
like how I see it is like you glided down and then she fell
Yeah,
with me
yeah,
on
yeah.
top of her.
And you're still holding it. So
Right.
You're good.
Right.
Oh, cool. So
You
where
just
where
land,
is
like,
the
fist
abacus
down,
on
you're
her?
It's like around her hip area.
Okay. So I'm going to
What?
approach the witch or hag. I'm going to wrap the abacus around her leg, and I'm going to try to power bomb her.
Okay. Yeah. Make your attack roll with advantage.
It's a slobber knocker out there.
22.
The party
22.
Thank you.
Roll damage.
What? What would damage be? Because a power bomb. Do you know what a power bomb is?
It's. I know what a power bomb is.
Let's
Roll-
consult.
Roll your. It's still an unarmed attack, though.
Well, I mean, like,
as cool as it is.
Because me punching someone in the face and me picking someone up dead weight and dropping them on their head are 2 different things.
Tell you what.
Let's ask our consultant, The Undertaker. No. No.
You know what I mean? Like, where is that in the
right.
scale of things?
All right. Tell you what. I'll give her fall damage too.
Okay.
Boom. That
So
actually
roll
makes
it.
sense.
Roll a d4
Cool
and a d6.
points for our DM.
That actually makes
Right?
sense. That's perfect. Fall damage plus attack.
All right. So 4 and so abacus or
Yeah. Yeah. Unarmed and abacus are both the same for
8
you.
damage and then the +2 for falling damage.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be
So
10. I can math.
Oh, today.
I can math.
Didn't even need to.
all right. So
No
you,
brain man?
you
They're
come
never gonna let
to
it
you come
go,
to your
dude.
feet after falling from the upper floor.
me get the
You pick
calculator,
up the
so-
hag and just
You know,
slam her into
do you
the
know what a
ground.
power bomb is?
I should get an
Describe your
abacus to do
power
my
bomb.
math.
Right.
So you basically like scoop her legs up over your shoulders and then
Okay.
you pick her up and you drop her on her
Right.
head.
Right. Which
Okay.
makes it more awesome.
But I'm still gonna hold on because I have another attack.
Go
And
for
I'm
it.
gonna drop her on her head again. Power bomb.
This one, no fall damage for the second one.
see-
You
you
get
see
originality
Adrian-
points, but you don't
Okay.
get
You see Adriano go, and then when he goes for the second one,
That's a 19.
19 hits.
Johnny Gobwitz comes sliding in.
As
Tap her in.
the ref comes sliding, he's like,
That's 8 more damage.
8 more damage.
That's amazing.
All right, so you double power bomb the
Awesome.
the hag. Wow. Woo! The crowd that was initially startled was like, hey,
tonight's
this is a
entertainment.
party.
Tonight's entertainment. Yep.
And then I'm gonna back up,
The band's
use my
like, we're still
movement,
getting
and I'm
paid,
gonna
right?
try to put tension on the abacus so she can't run away.
Okay, as you try to back up, she is going to get an opportunity attack
Okay.
at
Well,
disadvantage.
I'm mobile.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay, so you were able to, with your great speed, evade any opportunity attack that she would have taken. So,
Sweet. Just powerbomb to hag.
Twice.
Twice, yeah.
It's almost as cool as Pat RKOing a Manticore.
That happened.
Sorry, I only boogie board down.
I'm still a fan of
40
how
points
you
of
beat
damage.
the
There's
crap
a lot-
out of
there's
that
a lot of stuff
child.
going on.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, why are we gonna bring that up?
Why are we
The
gonna
child
bring
deserved
that
it.
Because it was amazing.
I was gonna talk to Karth about that.
My
Not anymore, you aren't.
Magdathera, you see everyone in the room fall down this hole except Wells, who's on a table.
This is insanity.
All right, so when I see him powerbomb the hag a couple times, how far is the drop?
Oh my God, are you gonna do that ring drop?
Yes,
thing?
I am. Frog splash.
Oh man. Oh, this is amazing.
Ultimate dungeon wrestling.
All right, so after you powerbomb her twice, you look up, you see Magdathera. Like, oh no. And then she comes down from the upper rope. Roll your attack with advantage.
12 was the initial.
Yeah, I saw the 12. Don't
Yeah,
worry, I got your back.
18.
18 hits. Roll D4 plus
In midair.
Right.
D4 plus 2d6. Because when is this ever gonna happen again?
Probably never.
Never.
I've never seen
More
this
than
happen in a
you
game of D&D.
12.
12.
Wells, your number one fan is online.
Oh, hey, fan. I'm glad you're watching.
He says, hey, or she says, hey, guess what? Well sucks.
And we have another viewer who's very proud of your mathing.
Thanks. I'm getting better.
You're not even brain manning today. I'm really proud of
Definitely. Definitely getting better.
Definitely getting better than math. Definitely getting better than math.
All right.
Definitely
So
slept a lot more.
Magdathera leaps from the upper floor, slams her elbow straight onto the hag.
Yep.
Do you do anything else? So that's action.
Just like spin around.
You just see this guard. It's just like,
Take fall damage because it is a high. Yeah,
You
take a
gotta
D6.
Spin around, Mai Tai style, and start kneeing her in the head.
right.
You take 1 to
You
hit.
gotta start pointing at yourself.
He starts the J.
Can I put her in a figure 4?
The sharpshooter.
No, I'm gonna pull. I
was gonna say cripple
Did I
crossface, but that's
hang
too
on to
soon.
my axes
No,
on the
too
way down,
soon.
or was I able to
Sure,
not
I don't
land
see
on
why.
them?
You know, I didn't say you couldn't. So go
Okay.
ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop one and change the other one to
Go for the Chris
two-handed.
Benoit.
And
Rage
just,
frenzy.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have extra attack?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, go for it. Roll with advantage. She's prone.
Thanks, you guys, for helping me out.
18 plus 6. So
Believe it or not, you're in the best
24.
position right now.
Nice.
You
That
can't be
hits.
caught.
Right.
You.
I lucked out a lot
Right.
right now. I've still got my grappling hook and my rope.
Right.
So I can scale down the side of the building.
Right. We're still kind of good.
3, 4,
Kind of.
Kind of.
7.
Right.
Things went south
7
with the hole
damage.
before.
Okay.
Kinda.
and then
Kinda.
I guess I could,
I think it got pretty
since
epic
I'm
after
raged, since that's the frenzy. Do I get? No, that was the second attack.
You
because
have
I
to use a
jumped.
bonus action to activate rage.
Yes,
And you
yes,
can do
yes.
that along with frenzy.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
I haven't played a barbarian yet.
All
now.
right.
Till
Next
now.
up, Wells. Wells, you're knocked on a table by a hag. Then she's quickly pulled out by the chain as she falls in, along with everyone else in the room. You see Magdathera's like, woo! She just jumps straight
You see this
down
little
the hole.
dwarf, her knees touch her knees touch her elbows, and then
What do you do?
I'm going to get up
Okay.
from the table, I'm gonna look out the window.
You're over here now. It's just. You look out the window.
I'm gonna look out the
window
window.
is
What
it?
do I see out the window?
You see one really terrified guard, just like. I have no idea what's. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know who you are.
oh man.
Well, it's a very good thing you don't know who I am.
I know you're a man.
Oh.
All right, well, maybe you know who I am. Or maybe not.
I think I didn't know he was a monster.
Yes. He has a torture chamber. Of course he's a monster.
A lot of people have torture chambers.
Not really.
Yeah.
What's your name?
At least you're staying true. At least you're staying true.
Devin, stay safe. I'm going to try and make my way over to this opening over here.
Okay.
If I can. I'm going to back up to there, over to the window, and I'm going to run jump over this.
Okay. Yeah. Roll.
Like
roll
full
acrobatics.
Indiana Jones. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
What is it? What is it? Oh gosh.
I thought he was going to swan bomb.
Not necessarily true. It's going to be 16 to get across.
That's a
16.
reference.
That's. Yeah, that's enough for 3 feet. Sure. So you guys all see Wells just leap over.
His hand holding.
Looking under my dress as I fly by.
She's not a girl.
He didn't shave everything.
Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter.
That's how I stay afloat.
I don't see why you couldn't just wear underwear. It
Is
wouldn't
there,
matter.
is there
Okay,
any
so
other movement that I
How many
have
more
left?
commando references?
The
are there?
That's all your
movement that I would have would just be towards heading
you
towards
could
the
use a
stairs.
bonus action to dash.
I will bonus action dash towards the stairs.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Good.
Okay, so you just make
Solid.
the stairs.
I'm
All
at
right.
stairs.
And then we go to DM. So
Look whose aim is not as good as mine. That was the perfect opportunity also. You would. All of the finger gun. Oh, he tried to shoot me with a Nerf gun. Just like when I beamed him in the face before the show started.
On my nose and it
It
hurt.
was awesome, and my aim was perfect.
It-
And then I
it hurt.
almost hit James too, but then he blocked it because he's not dumb.
She was also like 5 feet away from him. So it doesn't really
Thank you,
Shut
Logan.
up! No, I
That's true.
wasn't. I was
But I-
like there, and he was there, and I was like, pew!
Wells just jumped like 20 feet in a dress with
Listen.
no underwear on.
I just
I want
power
you to
bombed
know
the
that you
head.
have.
After we've been like,
Listen, I have news
full
for you,
on
Wells. Do you
Cage
want to
of
hear it or
Doom.
not?
Oh man.
Yeah, but I missed Kayla by that much in real life.
We have a Wells sucks and a Wells rocks.
cool.
What?
Yeah,
I appreciate both of you.
but I mean, you don't have a battle. axe.
Oh.
I don't have a battle
Yeah,
abacus.
but it's
yeah,
Wells.
brother.
Wells Rock says,
I see.
"Oh man, Wells is awesome."
And he looks great doing whatever it is that he does because he has a nice face. Didn't say all that.
Ultimate
didn't?
Warrior
Nope,
sees
I added all of that.
this.
But he did
Wells
say
sucks say that.
no. He said you look great doing it, and I said he just
You never
have
see
a
any
nice
good
face.
Ultimate Warrior references anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
all
I'm
right.
agreeing.
So
That'd be vain.
back to the game.
We're playing a game. Huh?
We are playing a game. Yes.
I don't believe you.
So
You know words. Except you don't, because that's not what he said.
Listen, if you kill
Kayla
her,
knows words,
if you
too.
kill her, nobody would be angry.
Kayla's like interrupting cow.
yeah, I
No!
I gotta not go with the decision to kill someone on a live stream.
That's not binding.
How about me?
I'm a witness. I'm a witness.
All right. So
But if we all help you, how much trouble do we get in?
I think if we all say we
I
saw
don't think
what we
I
saw,
don't think
it's
murder is a
fine.
democratic process. Is the problem with
I
that
just don't think
logic?
it's been
This
thought
is an
about.
interesting
I feel like we
philosophical
keep
conversation
having
we're
legal
having.
disputes over what is and isn't murder between us.
Well,
I think you fundamentally don't understand the concept, and it worries me.
You just said you wanted to
Stick to
kill Kayla.
murder in the game.
What did
you know,
It's like a tree falling in the woods. If someone gets killed and no one's there to see it, is it really murder?
He works
knows.
CSI.
Yes!
He knows.
Yes!
No, he knows. He works CSI.
Okay.
Put sunglasses.
But if it looks like never mind.
Okay, enough with murdering Kayla after the show, everyone.
I didn't
We're-
talk about that at all.
Is she holding? I thought she was holding. Something.
Okay,
He
so
had a sword.
the hag chained and surrounded by partygoers, stands up.
The heck she does.
She growls viciously as she goes to claw at. Go with Adriano Farrell, just for whimsy's sake.
that's for whimsies.
Just for whimsy's sake.
All right.
Okay, does a 12 hit your AC?
I swat away her claw.
Ah,
I thought you said you swat away her koala. I was like, where did she get a koala?
Koala?
the
It's right here this whole time.
the fumbling body of Kelthard.
Still fumbling.
Yes,
Fumbling.
you know it's just gonna shoot from prone.
Yeah.
it just kind of rolls over and it starts shooting. It shoots one at Adriano Farrell, and it fumbles and then I don't know, hits a civilian this time. This guy, he dies.
Shoots
And,
the
I deflected off my rapier.
and then the second one, he tries to shoot.
Killing civilians willy-nilly.
Hey man.
The
Anyways,
zombie did it.
Magdathera, you get a shot as well.
Scary gnome.
Oh, okay, this is nice. 23. Does that hit your AC? Yep. Excellent. So.
That's not the point here. Oh.
Oh.
Does Jackie comment on this feed?
I don't know.
How do people know you have a girlfriend?
Take 8 damage.
I don't hide it.
You don't have friends.
But a face
I have
like
a lot
that,
of
how does he
friends.
not have a girlfriend?
You go flying,
I mean, that's
you
fair.
knock into the
I
cleric.
mean,
as
and
you, hit
Adriano
the table.
too, for that matter.
So, Cleric
Yeah.
Dale is just sort of standing there looking at the party. You get
do you
shot
mean?
from behind by Kelthard.
Didn't you look like a
Slam you
Prussian
to the table.
boy?
Oh,
Persian boy.
Persian
That's
boy.
gonna hurt in the morning.
Daddy.
Nope.
That
Guess
it?
again, Kayla. Kayla, midship 442. You spelled my name wrong. You spelled my name wrong.
You have to
and
spell it like Kyla.
Make me sad.
Is that important?
It's not.
It's not important.
Okay.
It's always important.
No one cares how people spell your name.
I care.
Okay.
All right.
They only put the Y in there
Continuing
because
with
you're
my
always
turn,
asking.
the band that had been playing, they look at each other and it's like, are we still doing this? Yeah, we're still doing
Dun,
this.
dun, dun,
Then they
dun,
take
dun.
off their shirts and you see the symbol of.
I knew it! Yes!
Yes, the guys that were dressed like assassins are totally assassins.
That is great. That is awesome.
And one of them tries to take attention away from everything that's happening over here with you guys and the hag. It's like, in the name of Morthos Rough Knight the Immortal, we condemn you slavers to hell! And they draw hand crossbows.
This party is insane.
The best party ever.
I don't mind these guys.
I'm just hanging out in the stairwell, smoking cigarettes.
They each pull out like 2 hand crossbows and they start shooting up the crowd.
This just turned into the Hateful Eight. Real quick.
No, this turned into Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too.
Vampires.
Okay, so they start shooting. Only one guy dies from that barrage. Yeah, people were panicking, and it's like they stopped panicking because you guys were winning and you looked like the good guys. And then these guys decided to join the fray, and they just started shooting.
I just feel
everyone.
like these guys who are shooting the crossbow, they're just desperate.
Yeah.
So they're like, ah! Just
I need attention.
Bucket alert! We got a bucket alert!
Did we really get a bucket?
Do we get,
Yes.
we get it? Can we get a confirmation?
Yes.
From our
Midship
producers.
442 said bucket alert. Is bucket alert still a thing?
Producers?
Yes, and we will show you.
Producers, did we get it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on the screen, guys.
Bucket alert! Bucket alert!
Can't I just like
bucket
defer
alert,
bucket to one of you
bucket
guys?
alert,
Yes,
I'll
I'll
take
take it.
bucket.
I'll totally take
You
it.
get a turn with the bucket.
We can alternate. We never said that wasn't a
Yeah,
rule.
sure.
What?
Next time on Wells' turn, he can
no.
use the bucket the entire turn.
Yes.
Oh, Will
No, it's a
Sum said
hack.
bucket
It's
alert.
legit a hack.
2 bucket alerts!
I'm in over there.
For me.
What?
You have to talk in it.
I will
there?
on my turn.
Now!
No.
Is that a banshee?
Yes.
So you guys start seeing the band shooting.
Accurate. About the same.
They seem to be involved with the whole slave uprising
Bucket,
thing that you've
bucket,
heard
bucket,
multiple times.
bucket,
Next we go.
Bucket! Bucket!
Whose turn?
How are you not?
We go to Adriano Farrell
Adriana, would you like to do the honors?
To make the crowd happy. Sure.
to bring peace
Sure.
to this war-torn world of ours.
Adriano goes ahead and he'll back up
you're in a suit of
because he
armor,
has
I was gonna
fancy footwork.
He actually has
He can
armor
do
on.
this.
I just have a dress.
I don't provoke attacks of opportunity, so
Okay.
back me exactly 10 feet.
Which way? These walls are like down, so don't worry about it.
You can go ahead and do that. That's fine. Just 10 feet, and then move me back. It's like I'm
On my turn.
moving
Yeah,
back with
yeah.
my rapier, and then I'm re-engaging with the hag. So move me back in. Okay.
This has
Okay,
been
this
one
is
of the
done. I'm
weirdest
done with this now.
ideas. Oh, you can hand it over here. 'cause I have
Okay,
to
here
do
you
it on
go.
my turn, apparently.
That's you. All right, so
Anything but
Natural
fan.
20.
so as I back up, I'm like, time to die, creature of darkness and friend of scary gnome. And then I charge in and I hit it.
Okay, yeah, roll damage with all your. Let's see here.
Oh,
She's got.
all my wimwams. I'm gonna steal an extra D8 here. I am. I did. I did. So let's go ahead here. All right, I'm gonna roll some stuff. All right. Well. Later levels, it's gonna be like that. 3, 6, 11, 21 points of damage.
Double bucket.
Excellent. And with that, you she's like, no, wait. And you impale the hag with your rapier. I didn't even get to talk about my plans. Oh.
I'm glad you did it. I pull out my rapier.
But as you do, you're like,
It's
Blood. You
Hey,
spray blood around the party goers.
Well, wait, we got these guys behind me going, ah!
yeah. These guys are crazy. Yeah. It's,
Right. So,
Just a couple of wild and crazy guys.
so I have 10 movement left. I'm going to go ahead and I'm a guard. I have to look like I'm doing this.
Does
all right.
Kelthar drop?
No, Kelthar's still going as far as you know.
Okay.
Move me to engage the first one right there.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next up, we go to Daniel White. You're over here.
I'm not Daniel White.
I know that.
I am not a Daniel White.
Did she have any weapons?
She had
Seriously, guys.
claws and magic.
What's she
This
wearing?
guy named
She's
Wells.
wearing
Seriously.
Do a hair
baggy,
flippy thing.
ragged
I don't know.
clothes under the. No, she would have been wearing the garments of what's his name, Tarkus Karth.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to punt the gnome.
Okay. So you move up to the gnome, and then you try to stick your foot in it and just knock it away. Go make a. Are you trying to do a push action, or are you just trying to do an unarmed strike?
I'm just punting him. However you want
so
to.
that sounds like a push action. That's opposed strength. So he'll roll with disadvantage because he's prone.
Do you know what a punt is?
Those what?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to pick him up.
No, I don't want to like football punt him. I just want to like. Foop.
Yeah. So you're gonna
Okay.
kick, but it's gonna be like a push, mechanically speaking.
I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to just do an attack and a push action? That way we
would
can
make
justify.
more sense.
Yeah, you got extra attack.
Both
right?
of them?
So yeah, just do one of these.
Because that would be hilarious.
22.
Does a okay? Well, that's more than 2. So make your damage. He gets punted 10 feet.
You're
He
kicking
crashes
Kelthar?
into the door.
7.
7. All right, so he crashes into the door and kind of just lies there a little. He's twitching a little, but it looks like there's this black biley blood coming out of him. One of the leaves off the sapling has fallen off.
Right.
I love black oily blood.
Do I see that guard?
Comes out of his eyes.
Which guard? This
He
guard?
starts to turn
Yeah.
into a tumbleweed.
This guy, yeah, he's actually hiding, kind of, but not very well.
These guards are terrible.
Yeah, there are.
I'm gonna move.
Really
I'm gonna
just
tell him to give me a shield.
hire Barry Manilow.
Just hire Barry Manilow full time.
Hey, give me a shield.
Do a persuasion check.
Well, I'm gonna intimidate him.
Oh, do an intimidation.
Now, does my Manticore helmet? Oh, I'm not wearing it.
You're not wearing it.
Why wouldn't you wear your Manticore helmet with your suit?
That would have been suave.
That would have been so you.
I need to show my face sometimes, Wells. I'm a very charismatic person.
That's
No.
very deep for Danny. That's very deep.
So I get an 11 minus 1 is 10.
Okay, so let's do his insight check or his wisdom save. It's 12. It's like, no way, I need this to stay safe.
Oh man.
Scaredy cat.
Listen, out of character, you can kill him. Because what a tool.
It was just supposed to be a party. It was just supposed to be a party. So,
Man,
next up
get
we
what
go.
you pay for, I guess.
Yeah, Magdathera.
All right. So I'm going to stand up. Where am I? Right over here? That's half, right? To stand?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Adriana killed a hag. That's canon. That's canon.
Oh, I just got the power bomber. I'm cool with everything else.
Twice.
All right, so then I'm going to go to here.
I wanted the power bomber off the top.
And that's
Right. I just wrote the
That's it. You're
I
just.
can't. That's my full movement.
razor's edge.
Oh,
I guess I could.
you could
terrible.
dash. You could.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash up behind Adriano Twinkle Toes over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang it right there.
All right. And then next up, we go to Wells. Wells, you're at the stairs. You see 2 guards at the bottom of the stairs looking in awe at this epic battle pouring out in the hallway. They're taking their shields as the assassin band starts shooting in, and they're trying to like block against the shields as they make their way to them.
Right. Well, what Wells is going to actually do, he's just going to actually turn around because he realizes that there's people down there and doesn't want to, encounter that. And he also has a sneaking suspicion that maybe Tarkus Karth is still within the building.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
I don't know.
It's his house.
It's yeah.
And
Maybe
ate
it's
him
entirely
as
possible.
Maybe
porridge.
he's the dwarf.
Maybe he's the one that's getting tortured.
Oh
All right, I'm done with that.
You know that Tarkus.
I understand why you don't like doing that.
Man. What a twist if that
I'm gonna
was
go
what it was.
Now I feel bad for not using that twist because Tarkus Karth was a human.
Oh man! But what if the hag? Maybe the hag transformed him.
That's possible.
That could have happened.
Hey, that's I.
I'm speculating
I'm gonna
as
go
a
back
fan,
there.
not
There
as a
you go.
player right
I'm gonna go
now.
back there. I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the room?
You see an empty room.
Okay. I'm going to double move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The drapery.
Anything in this room?
It's a very nice study. There's some books about history and military tactics. There's a nice little globe. There's a balcony.
I really hope there's a time when we get to explain that joke one day.
All right. So
Has
not
anyone
done yet.
checked for
5,
methane
6.
gas deposits?
And then I'm going to
You should
bonus action dash.
always
I'm gonna go
explain
1,
the carpets.
2.
You should always.
Excuse me, fellows. 3, 4.
Because
Check for methane gas
anytime you're in the middle of an
deposits. Try and go
encounter,
downstairs.
always stop and inspect
get to
the
safety, ma'am.
carpets.
They could be
We'll hold them back.
suffocating.
Well, we will.
Or expensive.
We'll
you can
protect
sell
a
it.
beautiful thing like
In the
you,
middle
we
of
will.
combat, stop and check the carpets. Always.
Yeah, that's
All right. And
You
then
do
we
have a
go
sword.
to me.
As I walk by, I'm like,
The headless Kelthar stands up from being punted into the door, looks at Daniel White, and tries to shoot 2 more times at him.
He's probably gonna hit.
First time is
No.
yeah, does an 8 hit?
No, it's not.
It's, are you
Even
a
a
zombie?
suit.
Could that be canon? He shoots a pinkish green Eldritch Blast, knocking into another civilian. This guy, all the way in the back. He just it lobs over the party,
What's
and he's
Mord
just like,
doing?
oh, Mord. Oh, I forgot to describe what Mord's been
drinking
doing.
and brooding.
So
Yeah.
Brooding
Mord,
and drinking.
when he saw the combat happen, he ran downstairs, like straight downstairs.
He ran downstairs.
He ran downstairs. Well, he didn't have any arms with him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was just interested because it was like, that's interesting for Mord. He's the slave of this house. Like
Well, not
he's,
slave. He's
the
Mord the
fighter of this.
sellsword.
Right. He's the fighter of this house.
And then the second shot comes your way. It is does a 10 hit.
It says not.
Oh, that Daniel White.
So, and you're like, yeah, whoa, as you zip by to engage. Next up, we go to the assassins. They continue shooting. Do you look at them aggressively? Is that what's happening, or
They said
you look like a guard? That's right.
yes, but here's the thing. They said I'm going to respond to them in my turn, but I want to be clear. The exact words they said was for the immortal Rough Knight.
In the name of Morthos Rough Knight, the Immortal.
Right. Okay. All right. I mean, right now I look like a guard. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So that that's enough to actually get them to shoot you. So
But they look scared. I mean, these are guys
they're confused because this wasn't their plan.
Right.
When everything started falling apart.
All right.
Like the building?
Yeah. And then it was like we just came here to kill a bunch of people at a party.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. It's
Right.
Well, a bunch of people are dying. They just won't get the credit. for it.
Right.
So let's see here. We go
Or maybe
to
they will.
guard, guest servants, band. Here it is. Okay. So one of them takes a short sword.
I sense
Does
nothing cover up.
does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. D6.
It's a ranged attack.
Okay.
Range.
So 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he pulled out a short sword.
Yeah. So yeah, when you got close, he dropped his hand crossbows. He drew a short sword and he started to stab at you.
Okay.
Then he moves over here. This guy, he takes. He sees what's happening. He moves. He drops his hand crossbows, moves in with his short sword,
Right.
and then he swings. Does a 17 hit your?
No.
No.
So
he
as
misses.
the first attack when it hit me, I scraped by my rapier. I flicked my rapier around and catch the other one as a deflection.
Okay. And then these guys are engaged by the guards. Here they go.
There you go, boys.
And this guy continues shooting, and we're just going to say he manages to hit one more guy as these guys start running for terror and cover. Like,
go
oh,
hide
we should have been
Let's
doing
hide
this
in the
all
bathroom."
along.
Let's all go in the bathroom.
He's under the table, this guy. And
Meanwhile, Dale's like, what?
And then Dale the cleric, he moves in to assist. He's going to try to heal one of you guys, so even or odds.
Preferably the guy who's hurt.